Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW.
Hey guys, it's your pontiff, Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3, and here I am today on the Pluta channel doing a paid review. This is paid review 21QB106. Dear Archie, quick, before we do that there, quick wristwatch check. We're in the new 41mm Submariner, steel, black ceramic bezel, black dial, date. This is the date one. Just quintessential one and done Rolex. Dear Archie, greetings from the States. Conrad from Pennsylvania. I enjoy your YouTube channel and your unique insight. Keep up the good work. I've sent you $50 via PayPal and a picture of my watches. Please review my modest watch collection. I'm a retired US military officer and a current airline pilot. Well done. So I am not interested in a delicate dress watch. I am more interested in sports, chronographs, and dive watches. I have included for your review some of my more prominent pieces. They are, number 1, Omega Planet Ocean Chronograph 3 Register. Purchased new, given to me as a 40th birthday gift from my ex-wife. Stainless steel orange bezel, 3 register and coaxial movement. Number 2, Omega Professional Man on the Viking Moon Snoopy Limited Edition Eyes on the Stars. Purchased new from a grey market dealer, bought new old stock and only worn once. Steel on steel limited edition 1861 movement. Number 3, Omega Professional Man on the Viking Moon 50th Anniversary Limited Edition patch. Purchased used, steel on steel, limited edition 1861 movement. Number 4, Rolex Air King 5500. My late father's watch, steel on steel, 34mm case, 1520 movement. Number 5, a Doxa 300T sub, purchased new. The original limited edition reissue, 1 of 1,000 produced. A wedding gift from my ex-wife. Classic orange dial, steel on steel, 43mm, ETA 2824-2 movement. And number 6, Boulevard Accutron Astronaut, purchased used, a reconditioned, a 1967 vintage astronaut GMT watch. GMT modified to accept a modern battery. Bought it because of its history and because it is as old as I am. 36 mils, 214 tuning fork movement. Number 7, Tudor Tiger Woods Prince. Purchased used white panda dial, steel on steel, 40mm case, value 7750 movement. And last but not least, a Rolex GMT Master 2 16710. Purchased used, Coke bezel, 1999, never polished, steel on steel, 40mm case, Rolex 3185 movement. I also have several other watches of minor distinction, shitters, that I enjoy. However, these are the best watches. For my next watch, I'm considering a Tag Heuer Monaco Chronograph Golf livery. Heuer Carrera 1964 re-edition CS3110 Tag Heuer, or an Omega Speedmaster Broad Arrow 1957 chronograph, 42mm white dial, or a 40mm Rolex Polar Explorer 2. What would you suggest? Regards, Conrad. And the reference for the Polar is actually a 16570. Okie dokie. So let's have a bit of a discussion here. What do I think there? Well, certainly quite an arrangement of sorts. If this was a relationship and we had just met, I would say, have you got over your ex yet? Seems to be a bit of baggage you were carrying there, Conrad. A bit of baggage. What can I say there? Pilot, well done. Well done. You're an officer, now you're a commercial pilot. Man, life is good. Life is good. What more does one want? What do I think? Let's go through each of these watches here. Planet Ocean, 3 Reg Orange Monster. Yes, that's a big, chunky, bad. It's a beautiful Omega. It was a gift from the ex-wife. Now, was she your ex when she gave it to you, or was she your wife still? Because I'm not sure whether she'll buying you something for your 50th. But yeah, fair enough. I like the Snoopy. Those Snoopies, crazy. The recent limited edition Snoopy has gone ballistic, and probably any Snoopies with Omega have got huge potential. But you know, the thing is, it's not always about the money, it's the enjoyment they bring. Great buying. You've got the Omega Man on the Viking Moon 50th anniversary. Cool. It's another very nice, beautiful Omega there. So you've got 3 good solid Omegas. You got your dad's 5500. 5500. My late father's watch. Yes, that's a great thing to have. Your dad was a man of taste. That is a great. Air King is a great history. One of the Rolex. People didn't realize this. They're one of their sports watches. Yes, the Air King was a very nice sports watch. That's fantastic. Keep that there. If it was a 5500, I don't understand. Air King 5500, or is it a 1414000M? I'm not sure. Just hang on there, guys. We'll just have a look. It looks like a later one. Looks like a later 14. I don't know why you put 5500. 5500 is the old plastic ones from the 60s. So it's a 14000. Great watch. Sapphire, that means. Great watch. The Doxa and the Boulevard. Not a big fan. It was a wedding gift from the ex-wife. You know, there seems to be some baggage there. The Doxa's okay. It's not my cup of tea. I wouldn't recommend a Doxa, but hey, it's okay. The Boulevard, Accutron. Again, not really my cup of tea, but interesting history. Yes, interesting history. The Tiger Woods. Now, these are actually, I think these have got classic status written all over them. So that's actually a very collectible watch. I like them. I reckon the Tiger Woods is really, that's something that's going to boom, in my opinion. And of course, we've got the Rolex GMT Master 2, 16710. This is the cherry on top of the cake. Great piece, very desired. 1999. That'd probably be what? A Luminova, wouldn't it be? Luminova? I can't quite tell from the dial there. I can't quite. Let me have a look. Guys. I can't tell. But well done on that. That's a great pickup. That's a great watch. Great watch to have there. So what do I think? I think it's a nice little collection. I like the 3 Omegas. Those are great. I like your dad's Air King. That's very cool. I, of course, love your Coke. I like the Tudors. So, yeah, I quite like the collection. It's a nice... What would I add? I got to be totally honest with you. Okay, what would I add there? That's a very good question. You know what I would be inclined to do? The Tag Heuer Monaco. They're a cool watch, but I don't know if you really need it. I tend to say myself, I like the Broad Arrow. I do like the Broad Arrow. I do. I don't know if I get the 1957. They had a number of Broad Arrows. There was a Broad Arrow came out about early 2000s, and it was quite a good buy on the secondary market there. I would probably say for you, stick with Rolex. At this stage of the game, ex-wives permitting, I would be getting another Rolex. Add some really good quality to this collection. No point. The Heuers are okay, but they're a softer brand, you know. It's like a singer. They're a poor singer. You know, you want someone who's going to make you shine, not just rest on the laurels of the collection. So, in my opinion there, I would seriously add Rolex. Rolex is underpinning. It's what's going to make your collection really pop. So, in my opinion there, I would be getting, I reckon, a period, same sort of period as your Coke. I'd get a 16610. That's a date sub. Well, mine is the ceramic version. But I'd go for the pre-ceramic, same vintage as your GMT Master 2. I reckon that would really strengthen your collection. That's what I would be doing. I think that's what I would do. I would tend to say, look, there's nothing wrong with the Monaco. I do like the Golf edition, but it's a bit cheesy. It is a bit cheesy. Golf was the famous, an oil company or something? They had the racing colors. I know. I've seen it at the boutique. Yes, I understand the attachment, but my advice is to get the Submariner. So what do I say, guys? I tell you this now. If you want to add some substance to a collection that's a little bit mediocre, especially with the ex-wives, Doxers and Boulevers there, add more Rolex. It's like more foundation work. So I'd really say to our good pilot friend there, officer, get a Submariner. After I'd get a Sub, and if he's got more money, if he survived this divorce intact, maybe an Explorer 2. Just have a nice, good bedding of Steel Sports Rolex, and that's going to add the collection. It's going to put it in good stead. That's what I would do. There's nothing wrong with the Monaco. I love the Monaco. In fact, the Golf is so trendy, but get Rolex. And I mean the 64 Carrera re-edition, don't get that. The Broad Arrow 1957, it's expensive. You can get a Broad Arrow cheap, that's okay, but not paying full whack. You're gonna pay full whack, get Rolex. Explorer 2 Polar, good idea, but I'd say get a Sub and get the Explorer 2. That's what I would do. You're gonna bring up the collection a notch. You're gonna make it rise. So that's the advice from your pontiff. It's up to you what you do. The Golf Monaco is cool. I like them. I really do like them. But get Rolex to bring it up. It's gonna be so much more worthy. You're gonna thank me in years to come. Okay, guys, that's the review for today. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put a few comments below. And guys, I can't survive on Google Ads. I need more paid reviews to survive on YouTube. Please get a paid review today. $50 US. I'll do a review of your collection. I'll tell you the good, the bad, the ugly. You can share it with your friends. It's a piece of history. Guys, also, I do Patreon. Patreon allows you to spend as little as $1 a month to keep me incentivized to making content. Without your support, I wouldn't survive. Google Ads. I earn as little as $4 per 1,000 views. And my channel is a niche. I'm not getting the PewDiePie views. I'm not getting the gamers views. Specialist niche channel. It's a pretty tough way to make a living. Help me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey guys, check out one of my best friends, Jamie Opulence, on YouTube. Just go to Jamie Opulence on YouTube. A fantastic channel from my good friend Jamie. Check it out, guys. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to introduce a new service to you. ValueYourWatch.com. Proud supporters of ArchieLuxury. No seller's fees, no buyer's fees. That's right, guys. This is a trading platform to buy or sell watches. You can start selling for free. That's right. We advertise our paying subscribers on Google, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. It's a global platform. That's right, guys. Get $50 off the annual subscription by applying the coupon Archie when you check in there. But guys, you can try this for free straight away. Guys, you can start listing watches. ValueYourWatch.com. Give it a try and tell me what you guys think of that.
All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, any me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck.
Like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and don't be afraid to get a paid review. $50 for a paid review. It helps me stay full-time on YouTube, and I will see you in the next one. $50 paid review. I can't survive on Google Ads. I need your support. And guys, you could also sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay as little as $1 a month to keep me on YouTube. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.